Again, people underestimate the peasant power at the beginning of the game. Mordor has only one orc pit, so he can recruit orcs every 30 seconds, but you can recruit peasants, 5 of them, while, you know, Mordor can only have 1 orc at the same time. So basically you build 2 farms, you go for 2 more peasants. From every farm you build outside, you recruit additional peasant. So we are talking here 2 peasants from here, 1, 3, 4, 5 extra peasants. 5 extra peasants coming at you, you will lose every settlement outside. But people don't go for the peasant spam anymore. I don't know why not. It's very rewarding. Thanks, Balindro, appreciate it. Okay, the peasants are moving on. And Mordor opening with, of course, with Orc Pit and Gollum. He's gonna also capture this one behind. And the peasant with the Hobbit will be sent forward. The other peasant is being used for capturing the settlements, I believe. And he's gonna recruit 1 more additional peasant. Okay. Gollum, of course, being annoying. It's all about stalling. It's all about, you know, buying time. And that's a nice sneaky move here. I like this move actually a lot. He was able to use this pathway to bring this peasant to this location. In a one-on-one situation, peasants beat orcs, even if they have the Eye of Sauron. Remember, Eye of Sauron doesn't give you armor bonus, only gives you damage. And he doesn't even use it. He's using it way too late. It's not gonna change anything. Maybe actually, maybe it will. Nah, it won't. The peasant should be still able to win this, right? Yeah, they will still be able to win this. And now Mordor has to defend this. So he needs to send 1 more orc to this location. Very important. Orc pit number 2 coming up for Farad. More peasants coming from Rohan. Even more peasants. That's the power of the peasant spam, boys. Spam peasants. Very important. Gollum is gonna be sent. Gollum should be able to defend this, I believe. Yeah, Gondor is the strongest faction right now in the 2.9. Against evil, it is. Against Rohan, I would say it's 50-50 situation. For me personally, I think Rohan can beat Gondor, but Gondor is just too strong, especially against Mordor at this point. But it will be changed in the upcoming version. He's losing a lot actually. Stable, Rohirrim. And look at the bees. Look at this bees versus the bees in the previous game for the Mordor. Like when you get a good start with Rohan against Mordor, Mordor can't get advanced that fast. And you can shut him down. So double Orc Pit, I'm not a big fan of that, to be honest. I think you need to make sure that your eco is alright before doing such a move. And Hobbit can be cloaked here too, right? Hobbit can be cloaked to make sure that you cannot capture this outpost. I mean, this camp. He was able to protect this one at least, but this one is going to be also saved eventually. Gollum is doing a good job, but the Rohirrim are here. And there are 0 towers in the Mordor base, so if the Rohirrim just goes inside the base, it might be quite punishing. Yeah, he's going to go straight up into the base, yeah. Towering up, but it might be a little bit too late. He needs more towers here too, 1 here, 1 here. So you wanna, when you build towers and you don't want to build full towers, you can build them 2 by 2. So 1 here, then you can skip this and build 1 here, right? Because this one is gonna shoot this direction, so you can protect this way a great area without, without having to build every single tower in the base. You wanna split up your towers, so you wanna have like 2 by 2, protect your entire castle. The tower is gonna build up, and Rohirrim need to disengage now. I think they destroyed 1 slaughterhouse. It's not the end of the world. Creeping is going to be very important now. Mordor also has to creep. He cannot even capture this settlement, as you can see. The Hobbit is hidden. Eye is on cooldown. Eye can be used to reveal invisible units, but he can't because it's not avoidable. Haradrims into the Haradrim. Mordor Haradrim warriors. Very tricky unit, quite unique, very strange, you know. I don't know what is the planning of these units, to be honest. They cost only 10 command points. They are not very strong, but they have like a revenge damage when they get trampled. So basically when the Rohirrim trampling them, they will die, but also Rohirrim are gonna die. So, you know, kind of like a counter, a cheap counter to horses. Length is gonna be used from Mordor for additional armor, and Rohirrim need to disengage. Disengage! Thomas! He might lose him. He's gonna heal. That's good heal. And get away. The problem with these units is they are missing their shots when the enemy units are far away. So even though the spear is being shot, but it won't deal damage. Mordor's eco is not looking good. He has only 4 slaughterhouses inside the base, and this threat with 3 production buildings means you need map control. It's the only way you can get money. Rohan going for stable level 2. Might go for the shields too, by the way. Does he have power points for elves? No, he went for the heal. He's creeping. We get to see more orcs and more Haradrims. Outpost control will be important, and the best way to deny this outpost control from your opponent is by capturing the outpost yourself as Rohan. Because Mordor, this, you need to realize, okay, the second you see Haradrims, you know what Mordor wants, right? You know this. Mordor, okay, he wants to get outpost. And the best way to stop this is by just buying outpost yourself. It's 700, it's not cheap, but it's gonna be important. He's gonna buy it, you see? And this gonna stall, this gonna buy so much time. He might be able to destroy this, yes, but there comes Theoden. So Theoden is a hard counter to the Haradrims. He will also receive damage from the trample, you can see a little bit, but you can one-shot them, The Haradrims are very weak against heroes. And after the Haradrims are gone, you can use your Rohirrim, and you see, that's exactly what he needs to do. Double outpost control. He's creeping also with the Rohirrim. He was all about to lose them, by the way, to the Warg. He might still lose them, maybe. Uh-oh. Oh my, he lost the whole battalion to the creep. This is not good. This is not good. Stable level 2 armory into the banner first. This outpost is going to be taken down eventually. Theoden is coming. Might kill all of these Haradrims. But you see, from trampling you also receive damage. You need to be careful to not over-trample them. Level 2 now for the runes, that's good. Archer range ready at the outpost. Again, the same situation. I think you shouldn't build this at the outpost. You should be building in the base. And this outpost is going to be destroyed now. So Mordor is going to be able to capture the first outpost. Like, the problem is here, as you can see in the example E. Rohan had a good start into the game, right? He had like a phenomenal start, but the follow-up was kind of meh, was lazy. You have so many options when you play Rohan against Mordor. Like when you see Haradrim's opening, you see Mordor is not rich. What you can do is you can even rush Aragorn, boys. Aragorn with Anduril Sword, you send him inside the base, it's very powerful. Okay, he has heavy armor on his units, but Mordor will be able now to capture this. He has now the Elven Alliance. Mordor is gonna capture this and put the Haradrims inside. Okay, that's good from Mordor though. Very good actually. Because that would mean that the Rohirrim can't destroy this, by the way, so easily. And Haradrims can defend this no problem. Look, they are shooting. You need to bring one more rune to the spot ASAP though. Look, they are chasing down the runes. Runes are not that fast compared to elves. And orcs being annoying, quite annoying. He has double orc pit, he's spamming orcs all day. And also more runes being recruited. Mordor is trying to rush for the Witch King. So at this point, Rohan is to be careful to not, feed a lot of things to the Witch King. So you need Eowyn fast, you need archers fast. And again, the same situation, no Eomer leadership, which means you are lacking in damage department. When you lack in damage department, what you can do is you can eventually recruit Aragorn for leadership. Aragorn also gives you damage leadership. So Rohan is a faction that has lots of damage leadership potential with Aragorn, Eomer, Theoden. And Gondor has more armor leadership with, Gandalf and Faramir. Only Boromir giving you damage. Industry being quite helpful, of course. Outposts will be kept safe. The elves, they are gonna be gone very, very soon. Oh, be careful here. The elves, their timer is gone in a bit. Unlike the Isengard pikemen though, these runes are not that squishy against archers. So you need more time to kill them. Theoden is almost level 2.5. Level 3 is required for the fear resistant. Archer range level 2, fire upgrade incoming. And that's gonna make the transition into the Rohirrim archers eventually. Oh, be careful. I mean, you can't fight this. We nerfed the trample damage you deal to the pikemen, even when they are not in the porcupine formation. Because when they would not be in the porcupine formation and you trample them, they would receive too much damage. But Farad is not paying attention, nor does Thomas. He could easily kill this Rohirrim level 3. If he just would pay attention to this. What is the plan here? Farm, okay. Maybe one more Orc Pit here at the outpost would be a better choice. And yes, enough for a Nazgul very soon. Elven Warriors. Okay, that's what it is. Eowyn, maybe Legolas could be nice. Legolas is a good spot for the elves when he's level 5. And remember, leveling up Legolas is quite easy too. It's not hard. Like, leveling up archer heroes is really not that challenging, especially Legolas, because he has Hawk Strike and also long range, high damage. Can get stuff done. I like the Haradrim Paris level 3 though, it looks quite nice. Look at this design, the model. There is this one Haradrim spearman, he's watching, you know, he's like, what is going on here, you know? Looks pretty nice. Okay, almost fear resistant, that's good. The Balin is a good player, yes. He's a good player. And there comes the Nazgul, boys. Nazgul is gonna be so good for the map control fights. And you can see Rohan gave too much time to Mordor. After a phenomenal start, the follow-up was kinda meh. And Mordor finding his way back to the game, into the game. Runes everywhere for map control. You can see in a one-on-one situation they can even fight against Yeoman archers, no problem. Archers, generally speaking, are not the best units in the melee fight. Unless you have like Elven Warriors or something, they can also use swords. But that's the exception, not the rule. Level 5 Rohirrim with Theoden, Fear Resistant, available. And he's gonna recruit maybe more Elven Warriors, maybe the transition into the Rohirrim Archers. I personally like Rohirrim Archers more, because they are way more mobile. Yes, the Elves, they deal more damage compared to Rohirrim Archers, especially when you have no Eomer leadership. But the mobility is just too good, you know. And Mordor is taking over the map, boys. The next hero he's gonna save up for is gonna be the Witch King. And after this, he can make trolls, Moomer kills, combos, whatever he wants. The white player is Balin, also known as Thomas. And his opponent, the blue Mordor player Farad. The score is 1-0 for Thomas right now. He was able to win as Mordor against Rohan. And now they are swapping the factions. Lots of elves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3 of them. But they need sport. Oh, he's going for Aragorn. Smart, actually. Smart. Aragorn doesn't give you fear resistant though. And this fear resistant doesn't work on the elves too. This is only giving fear resistant to cavalry. So if you want to have fear resistant here, you need either Gimli, level 2, or you need Legolas, level 5. Okay, where is the Nazgul at? Oh, Screech. You see the Screech is messing you up big time, man. Oh, the Screech is messing you up big time. He's gonna summon the elves. The Nazgul has to be careful. More elves. You see the damage output with Theoden and Aragorn being next to them. That's 80% more damage, boys. 30 from this dude and 50 from this dude. And imagine if they would have also, you know, Legolas for more damage output. Then they would have over 100, which is amazing. I mean, they don't have more leadership than they would have in 1.06. The difference is now the leadership is split between multiple different heroes. So earlier you could get the max leadership with Legolas, with Aragorn and Theoden all alone on your archers. Now you need also Legolas to give leadership to elves exclusively. There comes the... He's going for the second Nazgul. I don't like this one, to be honest. But it's good for the fear effect, of course. The problem is, once they are level 3, it's gonna be a different story. Rohirrim in the meantime dealing great amount of economical damage. No Forge Blades, by the way. I think he didn't even buy this one. He did, actually. And Rohan will be forced to disengage. Yeah, you need fear resistant, boy. You need either Gimli or Legolas. He's going for Eowyn, though. Eowyn is good against Nazguls, but there are 2 of them. Trust me, if you would go for fear resistant, this would be much more impactful, because the Nazguls is all what Mordor got. So you get Gimli, get him to level 2 for the Stubborn Pride, or Legolas, and then you are good to go. No, it's not. Like, you have only seen the finals of the winner bracket. Remember, there are 2 stages. The finals of the winner bracket, and the finals of the loser bracket, and then the grand finals. So it's double elimination tournament, that's why. You can also see the bracket yourself, exclamation mark WCS1 in the chat, to see the current bracket. To see which games have to still be played until the tournament is finished. Nazgul. Look at this. They look like a... look this. They look so weird on the profile picture. It looks like they have like a AK-47 in their hands, you know? Troll Keech. Trolls. You need Witch King. Yes, Darkness 2 from the spellbook. That's good. Rohan has not that many power points. Maybe Cloudbreak could be nice. If you don't know, Cloudbreak in 2.22 is also stunning trolls when they're level 1. They won't be able to move for like 5 to 10 seconds, which might be enough time for you to kill them. Unless they have fear resistant, which Mordor can only have from the Eye of Sauron. Eye of Sauron has to be active to get fear resistant. Eowyn, the shield maiden of Rohan, on the hunt for the Nazgûls. I am no man. Yeah. Chunk. Big chunk. Mordor Haradrim, yes. Okay, Andúri's sword for Aragorn, the blue sword. The Jedi sword. Elven warriors, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. This dude can level them up also with level 5, by the way, the King's Fever, which can be quite nice. Again, all you are looking for is to get level 3. Peasants coming in clutch against those runes. They have forged blades and heavy armor. You cannot fight these runes. Bam. Bam, bam, bam. Look at them peasants go. Look at them peasants go, boys. Yeah, you need... I don't know, man. This is gonna be a strong army now from Rohan. Not gonna lie. Eowyn. Legolas. Oh, finally. You know, Legolas doesn't only give you fear resistance later on, but also adds so much damage to the table, which is quite hard to play against. The higher level the Legolas is, the harder he's gonna hit on your Nazgûls and even Witch King. You can't ignore his damage. Oh, look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Elven warriors. We lowered their command points from 20 to 15, so now you can actually spam them. And archer spam is so good against Mordor because they are quite mobile, these units, right? They cannot really be caught. Trolls can still outrun them, but you need Drama Troll. And Witch King. But he doesn't have Witch King because he went for the second Nazgûl for whatever reason. They are hitting level 3 very soon, boys. When they are level 3, it's gonna be a different story. One of them is level 3 now, has fear resistant. Orc Pit has been destroyed. Eowyn is chilling around the bottom right corner. The Nazgûls need to approach this fast before more of them hitting level 3. Now is your time to shine. They have no fear resistant yet. You need to be with this dude level 5 for fear resistant. I think you can do a lot of stuff with the Nazgûl here. Just gotta go with the Nazgûl. Screech. Level 2. Killing the runes in one shot. Level 4 for Theoden King. Glorious Charge enabled. Mepar, thanks for the follow, appreciate it. Destroying the Barad-dûr. Waiting for the Drama Troll, okay. So now the question is going to be 2 Nazgûls, Drama Troll, and 4 Mountain Trolls. Can this be enough to kill all of this? I mean, he has Darkness 2 and Eye. So he has over 80% armor leadership and over 100% damage leadership. And now the commitment, boys. There comes Darkness, Eye. He's running, splitting, that's very smart. The Nazgûl commitment, that's also very smart. There comes a Screech. Split your trolls, kill Drama Troll. In this situation, when you see one Drama Troll, kill him first. Kill him first. Kill him first. Not the best micro with the trolls. Kill Drama Troll. Kill Drama Troll. It's a big move when you kill him. Aragorn is taking care of the troll, no problemo. Legolas is in a good spot. Massacre, boys. Big fight. Mordor is taking over the fight. And he's trying to kill the Drama Troll. If he can kill the Drama Troll, it's gonna be big. And Drama Troll is gonna be killed indeed. There comes the reinforcement summon. You need to kill Legolas Troll. Look, when he hits Legolas a few times, he's gonna... 2 times you need to hit. He's going on Aragorn. Heal is gonna be used on Aragorn. He's good to go. In this situation, you want to kill the hero that is squishy. In this is gonna be Legolas. He's dealing so much damage over time. And your Nazgûl can't really deal too much damage to him. There comes the Bleed Master. Aragorn now being a monster, but Drama Troll is here back in the business again. And Darkness is available, Eye is available. They are still very, very strong, these trolls. But you can see Aragorn is able to kite you. When you have a tree in your hands, that's what I'm trying to say, you cannot catch up to fast heroes like Aragorn. And Aragorn is still good to go. He has no Attilas though. Can the Nazgûl finish him off? Aragorn is so tanky. Even though it seems like he's low HP, he can still keep going. There comes the reinforcements. Fire arrows. He's holy moly. He killed Aragorn. That's good. You Screech. You can't. And one Nazgûl has been sniped from the smite of Eowyn. This Nazgûl has to get in safety. Very important. Does he have Witch King anytime soon? Nope. Maybe he went for the Devastation. You need Witch King, man. That's very important hero. And also he has not enough map control. He has actually only... He has 0 farms outside. 0. He didn't even capture this one. He has only an outpost And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 slaughterhouses. That's all he got. You need map control, bro. That's very important, you know, in this game. Someone using elves, bless that person. Elves are not bad against Mordor. I mean, elves are better against Mordor than Rohirrim archers are when you have no Eomer leadership. When you have Eomer leadership, go for Rohirrim archers. It's better. I mean, to be honest, it's about preference, right? I like mobile units a lot. SDF, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Thank you. And we have Witch King cooking, boys. The Witch King of Mordor / Angmar. Recruit the leader of the Nazgul on his winged fell beast. More leadership will be added to the table. Eowyn is on the hunt. She will be able to smite you. Do not come between the Nazgul and his prey. Yeah, Screech messing them up so much. Legolas has still no fear resistant, but it's gonna be different story the second he's level 5, boys. Trust me on that one. Oh, Legolas can kill him. Hawk strike him. He Hawk strike Witch King. Witch King is way more resistant to these abilities than Nazgul is. So for example, Faramir's Warning Arrow will deal so much more damage to a Nazgul than it will deal to the Witch King. Witch King has the same HP, 4000 HP, but the armor set is way better. And not actually, Witch King has more HP, but the 1000 HP is not, that's what important. The important stuff is the armor set. So Witch King being resistant to certain damages, which Nazguls are not, you know. So Rohan is gonna destroy this outpost, that's good. Mordor is present, he's going for the troll cage, not for the Mumma kill pen. Recruiting more trolls. You need its bare minimum 5-6 trolls because the Rohan army is just too big. Lots of elves with Eowyn shooting spear, Theoden providing leadership, Aragorn providing leadership, and very soon also Legolas gives you leadership. And he's level 4, so level 5 is gonna give you 25% more damage and 25% combat experience, but most importantly in this matchup, the fear resistant. And spamming elves all day. Rohan is a hero faction. Rohan has lots of heroes, by far the most heroes. Eowyn, Eomer, Theoden, Gimli, Aragorn, Legolas, Merry. Too many heroes. I mean, to be honest, I like this about the BFME 1. The hero in, you know, the hero impact is bigger because it's a battle formula of game based on Lord of the Rings. So I think the heroes and the power points are the most interesting part of these games. That makes the games unique, and spam doesn't, in my opinion. When you want to spam, then you can play also Age of Empires or StarCraft, you know what I mean? Like in this game, the heroes should be still in the middle ground, the highlight of the gameplay. They should be the ones who stand out, you know? And in this case, you can see, like Legolas, Aragorn, pretty much everything you see in the films, you see also in the games. Alright, so Smite available. Legolas, Aragorn level 6. We have Darkness available. And you need more catapults. Catapults got nerfed a couple of times. Their recruit time is also nerfed. You need now 40 seconds to come out, so you cannot spam them that easily anymore. You can, but it will just take you more time. They also cost a lot of money, 1000. When you have no furnaces, you need to pay lots of money for this. So Mordor is not very rich. He has no outposts. He has only a few settlements outside. Rohan is controlling the whole map. And there's a whole Elven squad over here and over here too. Legolas being inside the Elven warriors, shooting. Horses are trampling the orcs. And catapults are being placed. So catapult can be one-shotted. Hawk Strike can one-shot the catapult. Eowyn Smite can one-shot the catapult. So there are some counterplays to that. Aragorn can be sent to destroy the catapult too. And one of them is not going to be enough to deal the damage you are looking for. You need more trolls though. Mordor is not that rich though, that's the problem. He has 2 Nazguls and Witch King, but there are just too many counters to that. Too many archers. 1, 2, 3, 4 trolls. You need more, you need more. You need... like, your whole population should be filled with trolls at this point. What is more important than the quantity of trolls is the micro. Micro is very important. You want to split them one by one. You don't want to chase one target with your trolls, okay? What I like to do is I like to give them numbers. I like to give them number 1, 2, 3, 4, for example. then I manually click. I click 1, attack this one, 2, attack this one, 3, attack this one, 4, attack this one. So they run into the desired location without all cloud breaks done. You see, they can't move. I has to be used. He needs to use I or he's screwed. Okay, he is using I, but they are slowed down so much from the cloud break. Oh, the trolls, the cloud break is actually so good now in 2022 on the 2.22 because it gives you the stun potential. Oh, the Nazgul will get sniped. The Witch King keeps going. Aragon is fine, I believe. Aragon is still fine. The Drama Trolls are getting killed. There comes the Screech ability. No fear resistance still for the army. Aragon is killing the last remaining Drama Troll. It is going to be an important unit for the Mordor faction. You need the Eye of Sauron faster. Cloud Break is, stunning you when you have no fear resistance. It makes you slower for 30 seconds, for 10 seconds, 30%, and also lose your armor by 30% for how many times? 30 seconds. So stun for 10 seconds and slow and armor reduction for 30 seconds, which is a long time. Makes you kill those trolls just way faster. In Big Fiesta, I mean, big W here for Rohan. In fear resistant. Oh, it's gonna be game, boys. There is no way. There is just no way.
That still only counts as one.
You can't. Now the Nazgûls can't approach anymore. He lost all of them besides the Witch King. Map control is very important. And also Muma kills can be good, man. I'm telling you guys, Muma kills are so good in this game now. Beautiful shot with the catapult. The Rohirrim. Defend this. Defend this. Nice. Nice. Okay, level 2 siege works for faster production speed. Now it will only take 30 seconds instead of 40. This 10-second difference is actually kind of huge. And Mordor is playing without settlements, but again he has Devastation and Industry combination. He can use this over and over again. More trolls required. The last remaining settlement has been destroyed. Aragorn level almost 7. Too tanky with the Anduril sword, which gives him passively more armor, more speed, and more damage. Would you look at this? Do you see this, Ave? Do you see this Aragorn versus Aragorn in Rise of the Witch King, my friend? This is the true king of Gondor, you know what I mean? Do you see this? Yeah, Isengard armies will be united after Edoras. So the Edoras you play with Saruman army, for example, and after Edoras you will unite your armies. So Saruman, Lurtz, and Charco will be in one army, and Mordor will be the same. Mordor will also be one army. Do you think it's possible for Mordor to have a comeback? Depends. I mean, at this point, I think it's about the misplay of Rohan. Rohan has to make mistakes for Mordor to come back from this spot, from this position. Farad made too many mistakes in this game. Like going for the second Nazgûl was not needed. If you rush a Nazgûl, that's fine. But your second hero has to be the Witch King. It's just much better. When you go for the second Nazgûl, it will delay your Witch King big time. And you will lose map control. And look, Ravo is also in the chat. So Ravo knows also. Ravo is our developer and also the launcher developer. He's making the launcher, boys. Big guy. And we also made sure that the launcher doesn't give you now a Windows Defender error, because I know people are always afraid of this kind of things when they download the launcher and it gives you like a signal or warning. We made sure that this is not going to happen with our launcher. And again, the plan is to also support BFME 2 and Rise of the Witch King in later stages. So I think maybe January, February, March, we will get BFME 2 done and then Rise of the Witch King after. The plan is 2023. Downloading and installing the games should be the easiest thing in the world. And Ravo made it foolproof. So basically you can't mess this up. You can't mess this up anymore. Catapults are doing a good job though. Maybe Aragorn can be sent forward to deal with the catapults with Blade Master. You get even more tanky. He has not many trolls to protect this. You need more trolls. Does he have money? Yeah, kinda. He still kinda have money. But the problem is, the second AOD is gonna be unlocked, it's over. Army of the Dead is gonna win this game. Balrog can't win this game. Balrog, because there are 2 outposts in the whole castle. So even if you manage to destroy the castle, you still can't win the game. Then I'm gonna wait till 2023. Now, you don't need to wait till 2023 for BFME 1. You can do this in Christmas time. BFME 1 is gonna be finished first. The mother of BFME games is Battle for Middle-earth 1. Am I right or not, Spobenjo? Am I right or not, guys? BFME 1 is the OG BFME game. OG. Boom. Shoot them. I mean, he's trying to push power points. Mordor is still so far away. He was going for Devastation too. And yeah, I think Rohan just killed too many trolls. Elwyn, be careful, Elwyn, the shield maiden. Okay, I mean, the problem is just too much money for Rohan. Look his money. 6k, and he can still recruit more units. Whole map, maybe Gimli, go for Gimli, why not? Gimli, Elma, more elves. Uh-oh, take this, chunk. Uh-oh, he has no arch fire, he has. It was close actually, it was really close. It's a camp mode enabled, boys. That's why you need Mumma kills. Mumma kills can be much more threatening, because one misstep from your opponent and you can kill his army with one Mumma kill charge. You can kill all of this with one Mumma kill. You can kill Aragorn with one shot. Mumma kills are high, no risk, high reward. Like you might lose them, but if you get one beautiful trample off, one beautiful charge attack, you can win the game out of that. When you play Mordor, make Mumma kills. WCS 1 in the chat. There are 2 World Championships, WCS 1 for BFME 1 and WCS 2 for Rise of the Witch King. Witch King! Rise of the Witch King indeed. Land? Rohan is gonna oh, why would you cover this, man? And he missed this too. I mean, it's a mistake. When you have 8.5 power point and you are 1 power point away, 1.5 power point away from AOD, you don't cover land. Don't do this. Look at this. Too many archers, fire arrows. Witch King can't do anything. He's dancing. Look how many catapults there. A little bit overcommitment here. Uh-oh. Aragorn. Cloudbreak is available. Theorin. Darkness, Cloudbreak. Yeah, stun them. You need eye, otherwise they can't move. He didn't use eye. He's demolishing everything, and that's gonna be the game, boys. 2-0 for Thomas. He needs only 2 more wins. Also the fact that they keep charging if they die by fire, but they cost 2000 AV, you know? You need to pay 2000, you can't make them cheaper. They cost 50 command points, 2000.